Hey guys, here's another article from Sandman. I hope you're having a good day. It's a Monday. It's 5:08. We're doing the debt cancellation Zoom tonight at 7. Issa's off picking up her son, so she should be able to get all the sheets out to you. Um, this was posted and it says, while mentioning the holy fatwa of Jihad al-Kafai, the Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani congratulated the Iraqi people and the Islamic world on the birth of Aman Mahdi. So it's interesting. They are celebrating. He congratulated all the pilgrims who made the journey to Karbala to perform the 15th of Shaban pilgrimage, and they were safe. They got there. And he said he prays that Allah protects all the Iraqis and bestows upon them the blessings of security and stability. Guys, this is so close. We are praying that this is done. I hope you will agree with me in prayer that it is done. And the stock market in Iraq, he sent an article about that. The dollar and gold are both down, which is what we want for the Iraq to revalue. So guys, there's so much going on, and then I wanted to give you the summary from today of everybody else. And here, I'm going to pull it up right now and give it to you. I had a great training with my horses. My husband took a video of my lunging session. It was fun. It was outdoors. It was really fun. And then he took me to lunch. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys at 7 o'clock tonight. So here's from Militiaman question. Does deleting the currency zeros affect its value? And Militiaman goes, of course it will. Currency zeros do not conflict with its value. Of course, it's not going to conflict. You delete the zeros. Is that a conflict? No, it brings purchasing power. If you deleted the zeros and there was no gain, that would be a conflict. How are you going to tell people for all these years we're going to get the purchasing power and then do a lop and there's no value difference? That's Militiaman. And as me and Sandman have agreed, we think it's from the currency exchange. If you go back and look at some of my posts where he shows you the projected 0.0000, there were 4 zeros. So if they lop 3 of the zeros on the 2025 projection, it was only 3 zeros, 76. It would be 76 cents if they lop the 3 zeros from the exchange rate, the way it's calculated. And you just have to see it that way, right? So if one $25,000 note is 76 cents and they lop the zeros, that would give you a $19,000 note. So that would be good, right? So it does change the purchasing power. So I think it's from the exchange rate, but there's obviously different opinions, and that's always going to be the case. But I love everybody on here. This is Mark Z of PDK. Now over the weekend, this is where it gets fun. There was a lot of conversation and many stories about needing to have a committee for repricing. Why do they need to rejoice? Maybe they're getting ready to change the value of the dinar. This is huge. And they were very upfront over the weekend on removing the zeros, and this process provides more purchasing power. They call this the mechanism to delete the zeros. This process requires increasing purchasing power when deleting the zeros. This was a huge weekend. As they increase their value, they need to update their bills, including its lower denoms. And what did Sandman send me? The dollar went down. Gold went down. Guys, this is all good. Walking Stick says, in his opinion, or her opinion, whoever's carrying on Walking Stick's legacy, the monetary exchange rate has been monitored to deal with internal inflation in the country of Iraq. The RV phase of the monetary reform brought forth all the calculations in order to succeed with the citizens first. Therefore, when they reprice, the market in Iraq gets excited. Claire, article quote, the prevailing proposal is to replace every 1,000 dinars of the current currency with 1 dinar of the new currency. The deleting the zeros can achieve many benefits, the most important of which is getting rid of high inflation pressures on the economy and restoring confidence in the national currency and the monetary system as a whole, facilitating accounting processes and cash exchange between citizens, and reducing the cost of managing and maintaining the monetary block by reducing its volume under circulation. Frank 26 quoted an article, the dinar and its 3 zeros. Is it time to smack the dinar and return the dinar to 1980? In his opinion, SIMAC means make. What's so big about 1980? So you want to return the dinar to the 1980s value. By 1971, 72, 73, the Iraqi dinar on the international market was 3.778. Then it was reduced on purpose to 321.69 in 1980. That's $3.2169 in 1980. For each 1 Iraqi dinar, it was worth $3.21, 22 cents if you round up, right? They don't usually have 4. Anyways, I mean, it's just an exciting time to be alive. Um, so everybody's talking about deleting the zeros. What do you think? Is it going to delete it from the currency, or do you think it's going to lop it? What do you think? I would love to hear your your perspective, of course, because we're a community, we're a family. Uh, it says one of the articles I like the most from Iraq. This is Mark Z. ITC hosts Iraq National Trade Forum with support of Iraq's National Trade Center and the government and a joint agency of the United Nations and the World Trade Organization. The entire goal of this is to foster international trade and import to and export opportunities in business on the international stage, guys. And then Guru TLM 724 said an article, for the first time in 20 years, Iraq participates in the Ministerial Conference of the World Trade Organization. Iraq is participating for the first time since 2004 in the Ministerial Conference of the World Trade Organization, pointing to the completion of the requirements for Iraq's ascension to the organization, which is the completion of the files of trade in goods and services with the ultimate timetable for joining the global multinational trading system. What do you guys think? Comment down below. And Frank26 said Iraq is one step ahead of us. The Iraqi citizens are already taking their 3-0 notes and taking them to the bank and opening accounts because they know the monetary reform has educated them. All of a sudden, bank accounts just exploded in the Iraqi banks. I mean, it's just really cool. And it says Iraq is going to explode. This is Militia Man with growth. We all know that. You're going to provide thousands and thousands of jobs and build 10 industrial cities, millions of homes. It creates a lot of growth and it creates a lot of jobs. And guys, I just am really excited. What do you think? And it says, let's see. Well, somebody else was. Everybody's picking a piece and talking about it. So we'll just have to see what happens, guys. I know that the good Lord told me to tell you it was done. That was for a reason. I hope you will subscribe and tap the bell and join me on this crazy journey, right, of the Iraqi dinar revaluation. So, guys, I love you all with the love of Christ. Stay tuned for a video that my husband took. It's not downloaded to my phone. I'm not sure why. I'm praying for you, for everything, for peace and prosperity to be in your house. I hope you appreciate this short update. It's Monday. You made it. God bless. I look forward to seeing you on the next Coffee and Conversation. Have a great evening. And for those of you that are participating tonight on the debt cancellation Zoom, I look forward to seeing you there. God bless. Have a great night. I asked for payments to be in before 5, and I know Issa's was taking her son. I knew this evening was going to be busy, so I asked for everybody to put your requests and your payments in by now. So I don't know. It depends on Issa whether we'll be able to get you in at the last minute. If you're just now seeing this, we can put you on the list for another one. We might try to do next Monday as well. So if you miss this one, there'll always be the next one, or you could ask for the replay of this one. So it just doesn't allow for questions, because we want to always record the strategies so that everybody gets the same strategy, and then the individual questions that people have, we address them on each individual Zoom. So if you can't get on this one, hopefully you'll make the next one. God bless everybody. And if you want the freedom strategies for this foreign currency revaluation, if you want those, we're doing one tomorrow. That's Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That might be the only one this week. It depends on my ability to do it, and my husband's off, so we'll have to see. So God bless everybody. Have a great day. I love you all with the love of Christ. Have a great night. Bye.